let's go, Mickey called. He and Minnie had planned a big surprise. Mickey's nephews is Morty and Freddy. Are we going to play ball, Morty, goose? Or maybe a fly kite? Ask Freddy. Even better, he's going to spend the whole day at the beach. Mickey announced, hooray, the ball shoot. Pluto was like that he starts chasing his tail. Then there was a lot to do to get ready for a day at the beach. Minnie used his bows to make a new tail for the boat. Kite with why Mickey blew up to the beach. Morty and Freddy gathered some box the beach. There's just one more thing we have to do before we leave. Minnie said, "Take out a picnic." Minnie and Mickey helped the boys make their favorite sandwich. Then everyone worked together, fill up the picnic basket with yummy things to eat. Whoops! We can't forget to get a treat for Pluto, Minnie giggled as she added the boat into his picnic basket. When they got to the beach, Morty and Freddy helped Mickey and Minnie unload the car. Finally, everything was set up. Last one in the ocean. It's a rotten bacon. When they got to the beach, Morty and Freddy helped Mickey and Minnie unload the car. Finally, everything was set up. Last one is the ocean. It's a rotten branch. Mickey called. Mickey and the boys splashed into the ocean. Pluto joined in the fun too, until he got squealed by a crab. Oops. Meanwhile, Minnie spread out of the picnic blanket and opened the basket. Lunch is ready, she called to the boys. Morty raced out to the water and off the water and grabbed his sandwich. The small of the cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and pickles made of his mouth. Water he was to take be big but bright when suddenly, whoosh, his sandwich disappeared. Hey! Freddy yelled. That seagull stole your sandwich! No! Play with mixer truck only! My sandwich, Morty hauled it. I'm sorry, Morty, Minnie replied. Luckily, we have a lot of other food to share. But Morty just shook his head. That was my favorite sandwich. Fruit, he sadly squeezed tongue on Mickey's arm. Come on, Uncle Mickey, he said. Let's rescue Morty's sandwich. I guess it's worth to try, Mickey said. Follow that goal. Pluto and I will stay here at the good. The rest of our picnic, Mickey said. Good luck! The eagle swooped through the sky, chasing his swarm of the And Mickey, Morty. Oh, I forgot. Miss Slipper. There's 1 minute. Let's hear back. The seagull swooped the sky, chasing his trouble off the sand. Mickey, Morty, and Freddy chased after his net of the water. Goofy was building rows of soft castles. Hiya, Mickey, Goofy called. Where are you going? In such a hurry. We're going to find the sand. We're on a rescue mission. We're on a savage rescue mission. Mickey replied as he ran past his friend. Now, a little further down the beach, Donald and Daisy were flying kites and hurried Dewey and Lou. It comes with hurried Dewey and Louie in the sky, and the seagull and Sigetta threw the kite straight, but down on the sand it was a little harder for Mickey and his nephews to get past them. Be careful, cried Daisy. Yeah, watch for the strings, Donald asked. And the sand. Hurry up! Hurry, yes. His eyes, Mickey and nephews pick up the cloud sand. Look, boys, Mickey called. The seagull is half on the cliff. The seagull scaled for everyone's on the ocean. Please.
Bless you. Bless you.
Please, below. Mickey, Morty, and Freddy made their way across a tight poles to reach the cliff. They read the sand swallowing them down. Squashing and squashing under their feet. Mickey and his nephew tripped through the water, careful to avoid stepping on the dolphins. Climb and almost they reached the cliff just as seagull disappeared over the rocks. Leak. Where's Mama?
You finish it. Then we'll go and play.
But I said, where's Mama?
Let's see how many pages left. 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, and 4 left.
Oh,
so
4.
Let's finish.
In the
Now you have to start from here.
Mickey, Morty, and Freddy stared off the cliff. It's seeming very hot. What should we do now? What should we do now? Uncle Mickey. Freddy asked. Well, Mickey said, we can go back to Minnie and Pluto and enjoy the rest of our picnic. Or we can climb the cliff to keep searching for the seagull. Let's climb. Morty replied. But then he was so hungry he could practically taste his favorite sandwich. He couldn't want to give it back.
You read this one. Now turn to finish this one.
Step by the steep, Mickey and his nephews scaled the rock cliff. It was even harder than doing the sandwich sandcastle slipping through the kite strings and crossing the trade port. Finally, they reached to the top of the train switch. Hold on, minute boys. Hold on a minute, boys. Mickey whispered. Before we climb over that eagle, we need a plan. I already got one, Morty said. As soon as we got the seagull, I'm going to swoop in the sandwich just like it did to me. Let me see. Morty holds himself up to the cliff and throws the seagull and the sandwich. Wiggles in front Morty's face, but the seagull was alone. It was peeled off the side of the grassy nest. Could they tell they were just as hungry as they was? Maybe even hungrier. Morty watched. In the moment the seagull throws the bird or the sandwich to his babies, then becomes delayed to climb back down the cliff. Two wheelers, Mickey and Freddie, were watching the seagull. The sandwich more than he did. Last page. Back on the beach, Morty told Minnie and Pluto about the babies, seagulls, and back on the beach, Morty told Minnie and Pluto all about the baby seagulls sharing his sandwich. What is an adventure? Minnie exclaimed. But don't worry, Morty. We still have a lot of food for our picnic basket. Here, I packed some extra roll, and you can have some cheese for my sandwich. Take my pickle, Mickey offered. And tomato, Freddie asked. Thanks, everybody, Morty said. He grumbled and took a big bite of his brand new sandwich. It tastes even better than it looked. The end.
Good job, Deven. High five.
Hiya.
Yeah.
Where's Mommy now?
Okay, let's go and find.